Alrighty folks, welcome back to another ContractVille episode. I don't even know what episode we're on, 5 or 6. So I went around and I picked up all the garbage that needs to be picked up. As you can see here, it is quite a massive haul. I still have the stuff that needs to go into our storage, which I'm pretty sure that building right there is storage. So I'm going to quickly get all these bags in here, get the boxes ready. Then we will go up top there, purchase our storage unit, which I'm pretty sure it's that building there. So I will see you in just a few moments. Alright, that looks like we've got this. So as you can see, we have 41 boxes to come out of here, 24, 24, and 5. So I'm going to quickly take the vehicle, load it up with as much as we can, but I really want to get rid of this stuff first. So before this gets picked up, I'm going to go up top there. We're going to drive this thing over. Come on. Let's go, old Betsy. Now I'm going to drive this right here. Stop. Thank you. We're going to run our way up here. So as we left off, we just purchased the property. We purchased the building. We haven't bought anything else, and as you see on the left there, it says upgrade storage level 1. So we got storage here, and we need 25 grand. We're gonna buy that, and there we go. Ooh, we can add some extra shelves, so I'm gonna buy that as well.
Go Green is unlocked. You can use your tablet to help us address environmental challenges. In exchange, you will receive rewards for your contributions.
Perfect.
We need your help to green ContractVille. Sincerely, Professor David.
Well, thank you, Professor. Whatever your name was. Alright, so we have our storage. And as you can see, it is full of things to put on there. So we can grab here, and we can just start... Nope. We could just start shift clicking if this game wanted to shift click for me here. That'd be great. Now, normally what I would do is I would put things on different shelves, but today, I'll just do that off screen. So, here is our storage. We can put whatever the fuck we want in here. We got all that. I'm gonna head back over there, fill up this truck, and there we go. Get on out, and we're just gonna load all of this up as much as we can, and then we're gonna head on. Right over there is the factory to recycle all this to get our money's worth. So once again, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so we got one box left for each one of these, so let's get these started. Oh, there we go. And yeah, once these come back out, we can send this little guy back in. Print the little ticket that we get. There we go. Push that back in. Grab the ticket first. Yep. Get that. Push that back in. Grab that ticket. Grab this ticket. Now, all of this garbage is basically from the office that we built. So let's see how much money we are going to get from this office. There we go. I got all the tickets. Perfect. Let's go bring them on over. Hello, good sir. Oh my god. Almost 16 grand just from all that recycling. Now, our side goal. We need to purchase new clothing and accept our first contract. So contracts right here. The ones that I like to do right at the beginning are the demo jobs because they're pretty simple and they pay you a decent amount. So let's go ahead and accept this job. And there we go. We also need to make sure we get some more clothing. Let's look at the map and find out where the clothing shop is. Oh, it looks like we're heading into the city for the clothing. Clothing, where are you? I'll take you to the clothing shop. Oh, there we go. Clothing store. So that is our next destination, and I'll see you there. Alright, I had to throw that in the video just for that. We are almost there. And we are finally here. Okay, we're just gonna park like that. Don't ask. Alright, we are here. Head on in here. Buy some clothes. Alright, so what do we want here? Do we need bottoms? No, we're good for the bottoms. Shoes are fine. Do we need a hat? We don't have any socks. That's odd. Why do we not have any socks? What do you mean double socks? Let's just get the black socks. We need gloves. Let's get the old aviators there. We blue, yellow, or dark. Let's go dark. There we go. I don't think we need gloves. What do you think? Is no, that is definitely not me. What do I think about the shirt I'm wearing? You know what? We're good here. I think that's fine. Got some socks, some sunglasses on, and we are styling. So we have completed that side goal, so we can complete this. Accept first build mission, plan a building for the first time. That is our next step. And like I said, we are getting close to being able to just play the game how we want to play it. We also get, right, this is what happened when I unlocked the storage. Fuck. Think there. So we don't need you anymore. Now the game is giving us a store sale. So now we can go and see what we need. We can actually go and buy these things if we ever have enough money to kind of just waste. We can go ahead and buy things on sale. That way, when we use it for the actual houses, we save money that way. We don't need that anymore. Now we have a building of a house to work on right now. I need to relocate to town for work. Buying land turned out to be more affordable than purchasing a house. Can you build me a place based on the information I send you? So here it is. He only wants one floor. Total minimum size needs to be 70. Total maximum 90 meters square. He wants a living room, a bedroom, a kitchen, and a bathroom. You can find the details of an accepted mission on the missions app for your tablet. So, so what we need to do first is we need to start making the main floor size. So if we go to floor and we just cover this whole thing up, cover the whole thing up. Boom. So now we have a total of 100 square meters, which he said no. He wants 90 square meters. So we take the eraser here. Okay, we're good there. We're good there. I don't know what that's going to be, but can we not make that one room? It has to be separate? Okay, well, that's how it has to be. So now we have to make sure that each, you know what, that could be a bathroom, couldn't it? It's a very long bathroom. Front door. Yeah, all right, so now we got to go with the exterior wall. Make sure that we get that perfectly. And of course, if you go out of the map, it cancels out everything that you're doing. So all of this is now going to be the outside wall. Perfect. Then we have interior walls. This is how we separate the boys from the men. No, this is how we separate the rooms. We also have exterior doors, which we do a wide door or a double door. Let's go wide door because my fat ass. And that looks. You got, can't put it right up against there. Yeah, that looks fine there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's get things going here. So if this is going to be our bathroom, what we can do is we click on this, and we can just literally assign that to be the bathroom. We put the interior wall like so, and that should definitely, yeah, so that separates everything. We should be able to put a decent amount of stuff in there. Okay, so what else do we need? We needed, okay, bathroom check. We need a kitchen, a bedroom, and a living room. So if we do the living room, I want to put this as the kitchen. Minimum 20, oh wait, bathroom minimum 9 meters squared. That's only 3 meters squared. Huh. What to do with that then? We're gonna have to undo that. Undo. There we go. So what if we do this then? Like, what if we put this as our bathroom? Okay, yeah, we could do that then. That as the bathroom. This comes up like so. This goes in like so. Bathroom is still big. We still have some decent. I still want this as a living room though. So if we do this living room, we can make this whole thing the living room. Right? Living room is now 29, which 25. So now we need a kitchen of a minimum of 12, which that would bring that to 25, and a bedroom minimum of 15. Yeah, we got tons of space for this now. Do we want an open concept? Maybe what we'll do is we can have a door here and a door here, and we'll make this the bedroom, living room, and the kitchen. The living room and the kitchen will be open concept, but right about here is where I'll let's put it right here. Right here. Nope. Oh, I fucked up. Undo. There we go. I want the bedroom there, but I wanted this. Okay, let's go where this is right here. Let's cut this off here. Cut this off here. Alrighty, it looks like it took me a bit to get there, but I finally got it. I had to extend this wall so that it's supposed to be 2 meters, but this is a little bit past the 2 meter mark. So we finally got it. We got the living room, we got the kitchen, we got the bedroom, we got the bathroom. Everything looks like it is good, golden, great, grand, and wonderful. We're gonna go ahead. Are you sure that all rooms are accessible? Yes. Did you place windows? Sure did. Alrighty, folks. That is what we're doing here. We get to finally build our own fucking place. Not that it's ours, but it is a place to be built that we are doing. So, right now, we have to go get some supplies. Good thing it's right over here, and we're just going to shift-click everything, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, folks. It looks like I have amassed a huge pile of material. But you can't build a house with anything but material. So, what we're going to do here is, we have to start getting this done. And I believe we need a shovel to dig with. And look at that, we gained a level. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to go to tool skills, and we're actually going to boost up our shovel. And as well as, what was the last thing? I think it was plaster. Plaster's going to help us because that's when we're going to be plastering a whole bunch of stuff. As for this, we got 2 skill points to put in either speed or power. Power when we're carrying things might be a little bit better, so we're at 15%. And as for this, we maxed out our technology so we can purchase online and store things in our storage area. I did purchase this though. Got the sweet talk. We have sonar, but we're not really going in and collecting garbage, so we're not going to be using that just yet. I will boost up my merchant's eye, so now we can predict the accuracy by 60%, which is a little bit better than 0%. So, without delaying more, I'm going to get this all dug up. And last piece. Look at that. All that's done, and now we need to construct the foundation with wall formwork. Right there, perfect. Look at that. And all we have to do is we can just hold down the mouse button, run around here, and look how easy that is. Way easier than fucking just pointing and clicking each time. Look, and we're done. So I don't think we're going to be needing this anymore. So we'll put that off to the side. That actually will go back into our storage because any future builds, we might need that. So now we need to construct foundation wall reinforcements, which, perfect, right here. And once again, we just point, click, and drag our mouse. Look at that. Beautiful. And it looks like that is done. We don't need any more of these, but hey, like I said, we can always use those for future builds. Now, pour the cement for the foundation. Oh, here comes the fun part. We actually get to use the cement bags. Or not, well, yeah, the cement bags, but... Oh, there we go. I don't know how many I just picked up. Actually, let's put this right in the mixer. And I guess we turn this on. Turn that on. And there we go. Mixer is mixing up some cement. Cement is done. So we mix the mixer. And we go ahead and we keep on going. And this is just going to go right in here and we pour that. And we just keep on doing what we're doing here. And I will see you once all this is done. And there we go. Now we need to dig out the highlighted areas. Oh, can I? That on. There we go. Perfect. Just wanted to get that going because we're definitely going to need that for in here. So we bring out the old shovel and now we got to start digging. And that's a lot to dig, so I'll be right back. And here's the last piece. Alright, now pour sand to the floor areas. So now we got to get some sand. That sand is right underneath all of here. Oh, that's cement. Well, let's just bring over the cement anyways. Get that done. Yes, I can hold 3 bags at a time because of this skill. Base skills? Handcraft, right here. Package carrying capacity is 3. So that is a good thing to boost up whenever you're doing something like this, eh? Yeah. So now we just gotta pour this in. There we go, we just need 2 more squares and that is it. Now, one cool thing about what this happens to be is it actually leaves you garbage to pick up too. So the sandbags give you money for extra stuff. Alright, so put reinforcements to floor area. I think that is this. I don't think we need the bricks just yet, so we can do the reinforcements and just like everything else, we just point, click, and done. Look at that. So one thing that I like about this game is even though there's 8 in there, it won't put down the 8, but when you have another box that has like say 8 in it, you can combine them and still continue to use it. So I'm gonna go ahead, fill all this in, and I'll see you after that. And here is the last bunch that I gotta put in, and that's done. Put that in with the other stuff. Huh. I wonder if I can... It just puts it back to 200. Well, we got lots for the next stuff. Alright, now we gotta pour some cement down. So that's why we got these buckets ready. Actually, I might want to put on another batch. You know what? I'm gonna wait. Because, yeah, I make 300 at a time. And this still has 148. I think we'll be good. So I'll start pouring this in, and again, see you when it's ready. And the last one. Perfect. Look at that. Alright, so we've got the living room is now done. So we need to put our floor insulation, but as you can see, it's fucking dark. So we're gonna have to get this done lickety split. Floor insulation, interior wall, drywall. Where is the floor insulation? Is this it? Floor insulation. There we go. I'm pretty sure we're done with this. Put this on its own pile. There we go. We still have a few more bags over there. I like to buy a little extra just in case. So there we go, get all this organized out of the way. And now we have to get the floor stuff done. And we gotta put this down. Look at that. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, that is done. So we can combine whatever that could be, pick up the garbage that's left behind, And I'm pretty sure we're done with this stuff. We can put that down. So, you son of a bitch. There. Now we're done. Okay, so now we have to pour more cement over this. Alrighty folks, we have been working through the night to get this thing done. We still have a half a bucket, and now we have to place the bricks along the side of the building here. So, what we got here, we got a whole pack of bricks, and like I did with everything else, you just click and drag, and look at this. It is so fucking simple to do. Especially if it's an easy fucking build. If it's got with some weird fucking designs to it, I mean, that's not my fault. And I'm definitely not gonna blame myself, because, like, why would you blame yourself for that? Look at this. We're a builder. We're a building. Alright, so we got the first layer of bricks down. Now we gotta grab these, and this goes right here as a support beam. And they just have to go right over all these blue areas. Then we can finish off where the bricks go. Perfect. I don't think I need those anymore, so we can set that off to the side, pick up the rest of these bricks, and we just fill in the rest. So once again, this game, I don't know, I like it. I like it a lot. It's got the attention to detail that I find other builder games don't have. Some games have way too much fucking detail for me to handle. That's alright though. Every game has its... What am I not? Place ceiling concrete blocks? Oh, okay. I guess I'm done with those. Concrete blocks. Right here, ceiling concrete blocks. So these just go right inside here and it makes the actual ceiling. Yay! And here we go. Last but not least. Okay, we've got that going. And it seemed as if I think we completed a goal, which we did. Complete that chapter. So the next one is purchase an item online and use a trash compactor. We're gonna have to purchase that for our shop there. We did gain a point, which we can't use anything here. Tool skills. Ooh, what are we gonna be using next? I think we're using plaster next, which if we're gonna hold 150 plaster, sounds like a good thing to me. Screwdriver speed? Nah, we'll go with the plaster next. I think screwdriver speed will go next, actually. Or we save up for the garbage one. We didn't really gain any points for the special skills. So, we will continue our way. What is next now? So we need to place inner wall frames. Inner wall frames. Where can I find you? Inner wall frames. Is that it? Interior wall. Right here? Yes. Found you. Okay. Wall frames. Let's build this city. There we go. Look at that. Look how simple this build is. Alright folks, I'm not too sure what's going on with this game. No fucking clue, but for some reason it won't let me put anything down here. We have two things to do, and this is my second time trying. I loaded up an old save, like an autosave, and this one's actually worse than the original one that I had. The original one, I actually got this one done. So yeah, I'm not too fucking sure what's going on. I really don't want to have to start a whole new game all over again, but if I can't get these two things done, that's probably what I'm going to have to do, which means this episode's going to end here, and I'm going to have to work my ass off so I can get back to this, and we can make another video fucking better than this one, because fuck you, game. I'm not too sure. It won't let me put it down at all. It won't. I don't get it. Like, why? It's right there. It's saying I have to put something there. I've tried. Oh, excuse me. Tried grabbing a whole new fucking grate. Oh, oh, no. Gonna stand on it here? Nope. Nothing's fucking happening. So that's a great fucking way to play this game is when it doesn't fucking work. So, having said that, you can obviously hear my frustration. Yeah, we're gonna have to fucking fix that by starting a whole new fucking game. So, thanks, ContractVille. You're the best. Alright, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Get fucked, ContractVille. Get fucked. Thanks for watching. Bye.